Good morning. This is Irish Fishback with the Maximum One Realtor Partners. And I am excited to be here this morning. I hope everyone is having a great week. This week, we're talking about I am ready to buy. Now what? So what do I need to do? I have never done this before. I have no idea what I need to do. Well, I always tell people to start first with getting your affairs in order. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is making sure that you have access to your pay stubs, making sure that you have either copies or you're able to access your pay stubs. The next thing, make sure that you have copies of your W-2s. I would get them for the last 2 years to be safe. Also, you're going to need copies of your bank statements. Make sure that you're able to access those. It's always important to have all of those documents ready so that when you call a lender to get pre-qualified or pre-approved for a loan, you have all of those documents at your disposal. It will make the process so much easier. And also it will help you get pre-approved instead of pre-qualified. And with the pre-approval, it just presents a stronger case for you and a stronger offer when you get ready to make an offer on a house that you found. So after you have gotten all your documents in order, the next step that you want to do is you want to check your credit score. Make sure that you know what's on your credit report so that when you contact a lender, you are not shocked by what is on your credit report. You can already know what's on that credit report, and if there is misinformation or incorrect information, you can go ahead and dispute that to get that corrected on your report. If there is information that's on there that is accurate, do not dispute it, because that does not increase your score. There are two things that readily increase your score. One of the things is paying your debt on time. That is going to help your score tremendously, making sure you're making those payments on time. And the second thing is reducing your debt, getting that debt down as low as possible. That also increases your score. You want to get your debt to income ratio below 33%. That's where the banks like to see, or the lenders like to see, your debt to income ratio. And you can check my previous videos where I show you how to calculate that debt to income ratio if you don't know how to do that. And so those are the things that the first couple of steps that you need to do. So you need to get your affairs in order, which means gathering up all your documents that you're going to need to get approved. The second thing is you're going to need to check your credit score, know where you are with your credit score. And then the third thing is you're going to call a lender and get pre-approved. If you don't have a lender, you can always ask your agent for suggestions. Credit unions are good if you're a part of a credit union. Your bank, you can always check with your bank. And then the next step you're going to want to do is contact a professional real estate agent, because a real estate agent is going to work on your behalf to protect you in your transaction. And they're going to make sure that your rights are protected. In addition, a real estate professional has access to thousands of homes. And so they know what is coming on the market. They know where new construction is located. They have information on new construction, any deals that are going on, any concessions that they may be offering. And so it's very important to make sure that you're using a professional. You would not trust just anybody if you purchased a car, if you were going in to get a second opinion regarding your health, or even with your 401k. So why would you trust just anyone with the biggest purchase that you may be making in your lifetime? So make sure that when you're purchasing, getting ready to purchase, that you are contacting a real estate agent, a professional. Okay. Now, and so those are the tips to get you ready to buy. So my good neighbor tip for this week is If you are in a neighborhood that has an HOA, make sure that you're participating in your HOA meetings. If there are things in your neighborhood that you don't like or you feel are outdated and no longer apply to your neighborhood, you cannot make a change or improve upon the current HOA if you are not active. Sitting back complaining does not make a difference. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't move the needle. You have to get involved. You have to participate to make your neighborhood, your subdivision, the best it can be. That is my good neighbor tip for the week. I'm Irish Fishback with Maximum One Realtor Partners. Give me a call, reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. Have a great week.